Every child deserves to feel safe.
No child deserves to feel scared.
1 in 7 children and young people will have lived with domestic abuse at some point in their childhood.
At Stop Domestic Abuse, we support children and young people all over Hampshire and Portsmouth who are experiencing domestic abuse. Our approach is very child-centred, so we tailor the support to meet the individual needs of the child. Some parents may have apprehensions about their children receiving support, worrying that it may unsettle them, but we are able to create a safe and calm environment to help children with all different experiences and needs. Some parents may not realise just how much their child saw or heard until they work with us and have the opportunity to share. And for many children, it can be like a big weight has been lifted from their shoulders. It's fantastic to see the progress that they make working with us, how much happier and safer we can make them feel, and how much they enjoy their sessions with their worker.
Our children and young person outreach team meet the children regularly in their schools or in their place of safety. We visit children and young people from the ages of 4 up to 17 years of age. We create safety plans with young people so that they know how they can minimise the risk to themselves. We teach children how to contact the emergency services and what to do if they are at risk. We explore what a healthy relationship should look like, as many of our young people do not have much experience of how people in relationships should be treating each other. Children may also have other issues brought on by their experiences, such as feelings of anger, anxiety, or guilt. We have a range of activities and techniques to support them around these needs and allow them to feel happier and safer.
I was able to talk about my feelings without being judged.
I felt I could really open up to my worker.
My worker helped me to understand that I'm not as bad as people tell me I am.
Anyone can refer a child to us for outreach support, whether it's a school, a social worker, or the parent.
Our children and young people's workers in refuge support children when they've had to flee domestic abuse. We support children with the feelings that coming into refuge brings and the uncertainty they face. Coming into refuge means they have to leave their school, friends and family behind, which can be difficult for them to understand. It is the job of a children's worker to help them understand these emotions and to deal with the trauma that they may have experienced through play and conversation. We support them with their emotional well-being by providing safe and confidential space to share their feelings and their thoughts.
Since spending time in the refuge, my oldest child is able to start being a child again, as he's no longer having to fear for me or look after his siblings.
Since my child has been having support in refuge, she no longer wakes up at night with terrors and she seems more relaxed about going to school because she's no longer tired.
Our support is more than just one-to-one. We run groups in the school holidays, giving young people the opportunity to mix and learn with their peers who may have faced similar experiences. We run community events, educating groups of children on what to look out for at home, how they can spot signs of domestic abuse and what they can do and who they can talk to if they do have any concerns. We also deliver a lot of group work with teenagers, focusing on their own relationships. It is so important that we make them aware of how they should expect to be treated and how they should treat their peers. At Stop Domestic Abuse, our aim is for every child to feel safe.
And for no child to feel scared.